Here, back for episode number 5 of our Pokemon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on Sprout Tower and Faulkner, beat both, and we were on the verge of hatching some eggs, and we had just gotten the mystery egg from the Kimono Girl, not from the Kimono Girl, from what's-his-face, Elm's Aid. So yeah, that means we have a new team, and we actually do have a full team. So let's take a look at that. Starting off with our starter, I did do some grinding. Everything is up to level 10 now. We have Serana the Cresselia with Confusion and Double Team. We didn't do anything to her. She didn't get grinded up any. We have Seattle the Octillery with Sniper, Rocking Water Gun, Constrict, Psybeam, and Aurora Beam. We have Ermac the Spiritomb. This is one of the eggs that we got from Primo. With Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Feint Attack, and Shadow Sneak. He was really easy to grind. I just went and found the Deoxys back in the first route and just killed it because there wasn't anything it could do to me. And then this was what was in our egg that is normally a Togepi, a Snorlax. So we have Tum Tum the Snorlax. I don't think we saw that in an episode. I'm going to be honest, it's been like a week since I recorded. And then we have Butt Stallion, the Rapidash, with Ember, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, and Growl. I didn't go over the... Ermac's got Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Feint Attack, and Shadow Sneak. Tum Tum has Tackle, Extrasensory, Defense Curl, and Amnesia. And last but not least, we have Chiquita, the Tropius, with Gust, Leer, and Growth. So yeah, that's what we decided to do. To start off this episode, we are actually going to get another encounter by way of using our... Of course, it's going to do this. Okay. By way of using our old Amber token. But while we're waiting to do that, in response to some issues with the first several episodes, I am now recording this episode on my... I am recording this episode not using my headset, but just using the microphone on my computer, which means hopefully the audio doesn't skip, but it also means that you're going to hear everything that is going on in my bedroom. I had to turn off the window unit in here because it was going to be exceptionally loud, and you're going to hear every bit of it. You can probably still hear the fan in the background. You hear my chair every time it moves. And you probably just heard the timer on my phone go off. We're going to sell this old Amber and use it to buy potions because we need them. I think we can buy like 2 potions. Nope, we can buy 1 potion. Well, 1 is better than nothing. Okay, so we're going to go down to this little area right here to get our to get our token encounter for the old Amber. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm using the microphone on my computer instead of my headset. I think there's an issue with my headphone jack on my laptop, and we got the hello. This is exactly what I wanted. Hopefully, nope, that was a Pelipper. I thought it was the legendary thing. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I guess our encounter is going to be a Pelipper instead. Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste. So I hope that there's not too much going on in the audio, and it does in fact sound better. I think the audio quality is going to be a little bit worse, but maybe it won't skip. Another item of note on that, we had an issue with the with how the game looked. It looked like it was kind of like laggy. I think that was because on my emulator I had The frame rate skip set to like 9 instead of whatever the default is, or I think the default is 0. And I think that's what you were saying was the 9 was the frame rate skip. So hopefully with it set back to normal, you don't have the issue from that. But let's go down here, do some battles. We're going to get all the way through this route and clear out Union Cave today. And I think that's gonna pretty much cover it. Going forward in this series, I want to try and get back into doing some more of the voices. Nice, 69 XP. I know I said later on there's a gym leader that I definitely have a voice for, so 100% he will get the voice. Once we get to the next gym leader for Bugsy, I have no idea, because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't know for sure whether Bugsy is a boy or a girl. Pidgey. So again, as we established in the previous episodes, we're going to run into these trainers having like really weak mons, like Coombees. Just for the simple fact that we wanted everything to... we wanted the Elite Four to be stronger. And so this is what we get. There's probably a happy medium that we can get to. I think if I would actually update my randomizer, there's a setting on one of the newer updates for it where you can make it so that every Pokemon is guaranteed to be fully evolved by the end of by the time you get to the Elite Four, which would be what we need, 100%. Alright, level 11 for Serrano. Let's go. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? No. No. I gave Youngster Joey my phone number. You're not Youngster Joey. We have standards. And this is not a new route. No part of this is a new route. Until we actually get to Union Cave. Union Cave is a new route. Oh my gosh, take as many steps as possible to get to this item. And it's a Heat Rock. Well, we're going to sell that. I have a feeling all these fishermen over here are going to have Magikarps. Oh, there was a Shellos. That would have been dope. I would probably replace Octillery for that. I love Shellos. Octillery almost got replaced, though. I was looking at the team and deciding like how I wanted to compose it, and I was like, okay, well, we have a Grassmon, we have we have a Firemon. It's like we need to do the Fire, Water, Grass core, and so I saw that we had Octillery and Marill, and I just happened to look at the Marill and noticed he had huge power. For those not in the know, huge power is like pure power. It doubles the attack stat of a Pokemon. So, Azumarill normally has 50 base attack. So with huge power, it would bump it up to 100 base attack. The problem that we were going to run into with that is in 4th gen, Azumarill does not learn a physical water type move until like almost level 40. I think it might be like 41 is when he learns Aqua Tail. So it wouldn't have done us any good one way or the other anyway. Now, that being said, if we get a TM that Azumarill can learn sometime between now and the time we get Earthquake, I will 100% swap Octillery off. But for now, we are going to use Octillery, because Azumarill would be better than Octillery. Oh, I say that, honestly. In this game, I don't know. Is that the hello we were looking for? I think so. And I don't know how much the frame rate lag got improved. It might be a little bit better. We'll kill this thing for the experience. Why not? Oh, never mind. This is a TM, I think. Healing Wish. If I'm not mistaken, I think Healing Wish kills you. So I don't think we're going to be using that on anything. That would have to be like ultimate last. There's auxiliaries on this route too. Wow. There's the Ho-Oh again. Well, I guess we will, you know, we're going to run. I'm not even going to try because it's just going to go for Whirlwind. And I don't feel like wasting PP for a mon that we can't kill. A Sea Incense. Well, now we're getting some money. We're going to have a lot of trainer battles in this episode. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I do apologize for the length of the last episode. It was kind of in a weird spot because I wanted to have time to get down and reset the team, not reset the team, but redo the team. And to do that, I wanted to have the eggs hatched, and I wasn't going to make y'all sit and watch me hatch eggs for, the length of an episode. And I wanted to hatch them all. I wanted to hatch all 4 of them at once, which is what I did. I think the Spiritomb is what hatched first, if I remember right. Not that it matters, but it's kind of funny because other than Machoke, everything that we got, you can technically get out of an egg. I think. Pretty sure Spiritomb has a gender. As long as Spiritomb has a gender, you can, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, you can get it out of an egg then. Actually, that doesn't even matter, because if you breed something with a Ditto, I'm pretty sure you can get it out of an egg too. Yeah, other mons could learn. And yes, even though Snorlax is an evolved Pokemon now, it can still hatch from an egg because you have to use a... If you breed the Snorlax, it has to be one of them has to be holding a. I think it's a full incense, is what they have to have. And if it's not holding a full incense, then you get a Snorlax. If it is, then you get a Munchlax. So a little bit of information about Pokemon breeding for you guys today. Okay. Hippopotas. Okay. Oh, he went for Bite. Okay. I like Hippopotas. It's a cool Pokemon. Did y'all know that Slowpoke and Slowbro are supposed to be hippos? And Slowking too, but... No, I'm not exchanging numbers with you, weird fisherman guy. Kids won't even give you your phone numbers. Why don't you give them a phone then? Come on, do some parenting. We can come down here and get the old rod, and when we get the old rod, we can go back and get encounters. Okay, so this battle is going to be very quick because he's going to have all magic carps. One of them, I think, is... Oh, did they all get randomized to Lotads? I think it's possible. Nope, one of them is a Centret. Okay, so this is this now begs the question for you guys. Are y'all enjoying the way that this playthrough is going so far with the way that the opponent's mons are being handled? Because I don't know, I would much rather the Elite Four be a challenge as opposed to what it was at the end of Fire Red, where we had literally one mon that was threatening. But at the same time, everything leading up to the Elite Four is going to be boring for a while because no one is going to have evolved mons. See, like, this guy's got a Gulpin. That's not, in a normal randomizer, he could have something like a Rayquaza or something. Something absolutely wild. Duskull. Well, y'all are going to get to see Ermac in battle for the first time. I guess I should have put one of the new mons out front so y'all can have some fun seeing them. Having Spiritomb is going to be really, really nice. Because, yeah, he's not weak to anything. He's immune to normal fighting and psychic. And there's nothing that's strong against Ghost or Dark that's not resisted by the other. So, yeah. Who do we want to lead with? We'll let Ermac lead us off. That's fine. And there will be a guy that we're not going to talk to because he's selling Rage Candy bars at an outrageous rate. Yes, I would like one of your rods, and I mean that in the least sexual way possible. And we're going to heal up, and we'll make our way down to Union Cave. And there should be a trainer here. We'll battle him. He's got a Diglett. Ha, joke's on you. I went for a move that can't miss. Yeah. Take that, Diglett. Slugma? Slugma? You think I'm afraid? Feint Attack. Boom. Dead. 99. Metatite? You think I'm afraid? Boom. Feint Attack. Again. It didn't kill. You can raise your attack all you want to. You're not going to have anything that's going to hurt me. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought, Metatite. Honestly, these kids thinking they can take me out. I've been playing Pokemon since before these dudes was programmed. Let's go get all the items we can get, because you never know what you're going to find. Oh, this is our first encounter in here. Damn it. Well, I really can't complain. We have a lot of power right now, and also in the PC. Like, I left... I left that Meryl in there. I left our Adamant Cranidos in there. We have a Metatite in there. We have a Machoke in there. Where's the J? There's the J. Well, that's unfortunate. A seal? I didn't really mean to go for Pursuit, but here we are. Right now, there are a few mons on the team that I would be looking to replace, like sorry, I've probably just heard my chair moving. I was trying to rearrange myself. That couldn't have been our first encounter. I was about to talk about how I would replace Rapidash, and I would have definitely replaced it with that. I don't even really like Charizard, but it's better than Rapidash. But Spiritomb and Cresselia are safe, 100%. I mean, Cresselia is just too good not to keep in the party. For one, two, it's our starter. Spiritomb is, again, too good. He's not being weak to anything is a huge plus. Our TMs are trash. Okay, that's not true. Our TMs aren't trash. We have a TM for Flamethrower. And if we would have got that Charizard, we could have used it on him, because it's normally Roost, and I'm pretty positive Charizard learns Roost. The Clefairy. Well, if this was 6th gen or anything beyond that, the Clefairy would be a problem, because it's Fairy type, which became Spiritomb and Sableye's only weakness. A Drifloon? No, Drifloon has Aftermath. I don't feel like messing with that. I was going to kill it. I wish I had Repels, but I didn't have the money for Repels. I barely had potion buying money. I didn't even buy potions. I bought a singular potion. It wasn't even plural. A fist plate. You have a meadow plate and a fist plate. Piss off, Clefairy. I don't have time for you or your shenanigans. It can take us 8 years to get out of this cave because of all the encounters. I don't know. Charizard's definitely the best thing that has been in this cave so far, and nothing else has really been anything that I wanted. Drifloon is not a better ghost type than what we have. Clefairy is not a better normal type than what we have. There aren't many normal types better than Snorlax. Let's be real. A Claw Fossil. Okay, so since we found it in here, I'm going to say the 3 areas we can use it in are here, the route just south of Union Cave, and then there's Agrons in here too. Okay, we'll see what's in the other routes, and then I have a feeling we're going to probably come back here and use it because Aggron would be... I don't know if Aggron would be a better option than Snorlax or not. I mean, the ideal scenario would be we come back, we get the Charizard, and we replace it. We replace a Rapidash with it. A Marshtomp. Yo, I heard you like Mudkips. This guy must normally have an Onyx. Alright, level 13 for Ermac, and he wants to learn Hypnosis. I'm going to say no to that. I like the moves we have, and Hypnosis misses too much. So he's level 13. We'll switch him out for... I'll let y'all see some Tum-Tum in action. Tum-Tum was a little bit harder to train up because we kept running into rock types. Yeah, Spiritomb took like maybe 10 seconds. Okay, it was longer than that. It was like 2 minutes, and I just went and found the Spiritombs, and they couldn't, or not the Spiritombs, I went and found the Deoxys, and they couldn't do anything, and they gave me a ton of experience. One shot. Of course, I'm 6 level higher than it, but still. I don't know when Tropius learns a grass type move. That'd be good to know, though. An Aron. Nope, Seattle. Let's go. I'm thinking back again to the Pokemon that are in this cave that we've seen so far. We can't get the Nincada again because that's dupes. Clefairy would suck. Clefairy's not good without being a fairy type. Aggron would be a good mon to have in the back. Okay, there's a Tropius. We can't get that. So there's one other mon eliminated. And then we saw Drifloon. Drifloon wouldn't be great either, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing his Pokemon, and he's seriously upset about that. I'll just tell him about it. Love-Disc is a terrible Pokemon. I hate it so much. It's so weak, and it has an awful design. Houndour, however, is a cool Pokemon. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that we should take Snorlax out. He's just running through everything. And when we get into Ilex Forest, we can give... Oh, Draco Plate. Are we going to stumble onto Arceus? Just casually? We probably will, and we won't have any Master Balls. A yellow shard. Well, that was definitely worth coming over here for. But like I said, you never know. That could have been the Master Ball that we needed. So another Mon. What do we have? There's the Aggron again. Aggron is seeming to be very common. I've run into Clefairy twice, Aggron 3 times, Tropius once, Nincada once, Charizard twice. It's a shame the only time we ran into Ninkata was the time that it was our encounter. We are not going to go to... Oh, okay, that did nothing. I was a little worried. It's like, that might hurt. We're not going to go over to Ilex Forest and get an encounter because I think it might trigger a rival battle that I'm not ready for because his highest level mon at that point is going to be like 19. Maybe a little weaker than that, but still, I don't want to risk it. Oh, we could get a Lantern. Lantern actually wouldn't be bad, and I would probably replace Artillery for that too. Replacement for our Lantern that we lost in Fire Red. A power weight. I don't know what the hell that does. Okay, so Route 33. This should be a... Let's open the Pokegear and make sure. This should be a new route, though. So Route 33, Union Cave, Route 32. Alright, we're good to go. This is a tiny route. This might actually be the smallest route in this game. Our first encounter is a Weedle. Okay, well, things are not looking good for this route as far as there being a good Pokemon here. Really? Really, Weedle? You were going to have the audacity to not get in the first Pokeball that I use on you. That's wild. That's wild. You were a simple Weedle. Fine, I'll use one of these 40 Pokeballs that I have. Alright. Alright, Weedle, I don't have time for this. Just get in the freaking ball. I also don't know what I can go out and do to not kill you. Okay. Good. Hairy bug Pokemon. Let's name you... and name you Hive. So don't care about your name because I'm not going to use you. Now, why are we catching such garbage ass bug Pokemon? Like, they really are terrible. We've caught a Weedle, a Ninkata, and a Kricketune. Kricketune is evolved and I don't want to use it. If we catch a male Combi, I'm going to be very upset. Because for those of you that don't know, male Combis can evolve. And Combi learns 2 moves, Bug Bite and Gust. Female Combis aren't terrible, because Vespiquen is really not bad. I'd be okay with it. But a male Combi? No. We're not even in the forest yet, we're getting all these bugs. I think we are approaching the end of this episode. I don't think there's a reason for Lake. Croagunk. Well, we're going to keep battling because guess what? I have Psychic type move. Because this egg always comes with extra sensory, no matter what it is. So it's kind of nice when it's a Psychic type that comes out. Because extra sensory is 80 base power. I think all we're going to do is go into town and trigger the Slowpoke Well event. Oh, that's another encounter we'll get. Okay. No, I don't want to tell you twice. It's fine. Go seclude yourself in the mountain. I really don't care. I just want to see what else is here. Pelipper's. This is not a good looking spot. We've seen Weedle and Pelipper, and honestly, that's enough to turn me off of this spot. Azalea Town. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for Bugsy's voice. I'll have to figure it out between episodes. Because, like I said, I'm really not positive if if Bugsy is a boy or a girl. I'll probably try and do like Weevil Underwood's voice from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know if I can or not. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna buy potions first before I forget because I won't do it next episode. If I don't do it now. Hope my audio is still picking up fine. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, well, now we can get super potions. Well, how many of those can we get? 5. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, we got $420. Let's go. Nice. Mr. Joey's calling us. But we don't have time for him because this is where we are going to wrap up today's episode. A pretty productive episode. We made a lot of progress. In the next one, we will do Slowpoke Well, get that encounter. We'll do our Claw Fossil encounter. We'll take out Bugsy. We'll fight our rival. We'll make our way up through Ilex Forest and into Goldenrod City. So it may be a longer episode next time, but I don't think y'all will mind too much. So, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. The support on this series continues to be really good, just like it was on the Fire Red series. And like with Fire Red, I'm having a lot of fun recording this one. Perhaps even more, honestly, because this game is just better. It is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Casual Flacker saying bye-bye.